Good morning, everyone. I'm Hwang Kee Suan. First of all, I would like to thank you all for joining my presentation session here. Today, I would like to present a conceptual paper on post-pandemic tourist visit intentions to Pulau Ketam, Malaysia, a conceptual paper. So this paper was written by me and Mr. Muhammad Noor Ammar bin Muhammad Sanib. We are from the Faculty of Social Science and Humanities, Tunku Rahman University of Management and Technology, TAR UMT, KL, Malaysia. So this presentation is structured as follows. From introduction, part 1, part 2, problem statement, until part 8, conclusion. So first of all, I would like to give you an overview of the impacts brought by the pandemic. So the COVID-19 pandemic has generated an impactful negative and adverse effect on the economy of the world. We can see that the hospitality and tourism industry be the most severely affected sectors based on the previous studies conducted. And this crisis also has caused an estimated a drop of approximately 1.1 billion international tourist arrival, and there's about employment of 100 to 120 million individuals at risk, according to the study of Hall and Safety and UNWTO 2020 reports. And due to the travel restrictions, lockdowns, and public health concerns, consumers' behavior of the tourists have changed and shifted significantly. And now the world gradually recovers from the COVID-19 and the need to fully understand the complex and complicated variables that are actually contributing to the tourist intention to visit a particular place now is getting obvious and in demand urgently. So Pulau Ketam, also known as Crab Island, located in Selangor, Malaysia. This island is well known for its unique features of floating village, marine life species, and also the unique cultural attractions. So now, as the world starts to emerges from the pandemic grip, so it's an urgent need for us, to understand the factors influencing the tourist intentions to visit Pulau Ketam for its tourism recovery and also the future sustainability. So this is Pulau Ketam, Crab Island, located in Selangor, Malaysia. So next, I would like to look into the problem statement of the study. So as the world starts to recover from the crisis, we would like to figure out the potential determinants contributes to the tourist plan to visit Pulau Ketam, especially during the post-pandemic period. So based on the study conducted, it's observed that there's a drastic drop in the tourist arrival numbers in Pulau Ketam. This is actually caused a significant economic impacts to the locals. The closure and also the restriction of tourism related business already caused a widespread of job losses and leaving residents without stable income sources. And the second issues that I would like to highlight here is the post-pandemic tourists also now they may prioritize the safety, hygiene, and also the sustainable tourism. So the health issue has raised tourist awareness of their own safety and also well-being concern. Moreover, Pulau Ketam also facing stiffer competition, especially from its competitors that have responded more rapidly to the shifting tourism landscape. So the epidemics have actually fueled and speed up the market for digital solutions needed in the tourism, in the hospitality and tourism industry, and prompting Pulau Ketam to improve their online presence. So is a urgent need, is a need for Pulau Ketam to improve its digital capabilities to remain competitive and meeting the changing preferences of post-COVID tourists. So next session, I would like to go through the literature review of the study. So the first one is the tourist visit intention and the theory of planned behavior. So in order to fill this gap, the present study focused to gain a deeper understanding of the key factors shaping tourist intention to visit Pulau Ketam, especially in the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic, by using theory of planned behavior as a guiding framework. So the theory of planned behavior, TPB, is a well-established psychological theory that has been widely applied in tourism research to predict and explain individual travel behaviors and intentions. So let's have a look of this theory of planned behavior. So theory of planned behavior will be employed to study the important factors or constructs which influence the tourist visit intention to Pulau Ketam post-pandemic. So this theory provides a robust conceptual framework for studying how tourist attitudes towards visiting the destination, subjective norms and perceived behavioral control over the visit that influenced the decision to visit Pulau Ketam after COVID-19. All right, so there are three major constructs under theory of planned behavior. So the first one is attitude. Attitude, here the attitude means the tourist attitude on visiting an island destination encompassed their overall personal evaluation. So this is actually determined by the tourist perceptions, feelings, and beliefs of the island destination. So the mapping of all these destination characteristics with the individual personal preferences, values, and travel motivation will actually affect their overall attitude towards visiting a particular destination, according to the previous studies. Furthermore, if we proceed to the subjective norms, it's also an important element, yeah, related to the tourist, the interpersonal factors of the tourist. So the perceived expectation, opinions, and behaviors of important reference group, for example, like family, friends, and peers, towards, regarding visiting an island. So the individual motivation to follow these perceived social norms will place a significant determining in their intention to visit. And the last one, the third one is, last but not least, the perceived behavioral control. So the perceived behavioral control is an individual perceived ease or difficulties in visiting the island. So factors that may affecting tourist visit intention need to be considered for the stakeholders of the island destination. So this including the time availability, travel costs, visa requirement, and etc. that are related with the island destination, because tourists may have confidence in managing the potential barriers. This will influence their perceived level of control over the visit, according to Abasi et al. And Bonstrat et al. 2020. So the attitudes and tourist visit intentions, is actually playing a very important significant relationship referring to the previous study, because the tourist attitude on a destination, including the perception, beliefs, and feeling. So the positive attitudes toward an island unique attributes, right? This can help them to increase their intention and also the likelihood of a visit. So tourist intention to visit is likely to be higher if tourists perceive an island offer good value of money with good or high quality services and memorable experience. The tourist attitude also affected by the environment factor, and this including the sustainability practices and also the island reputation of preserving its natural resources. So next, let's move on to the subjective norm. How does subjective norms affect the effects on tourism's intention? So based on the previous study, subjective norms are referred as perceived society impact that individuals feel while deciding whether to engage in or avoid from a particular action. So the impact has been amplified, especially with the widespread use of the social medias and online platforms. The positive social media posts and evaluation of an island destination can influence the tourist perception to visit the particular islands, as a socially desirable choice. And the interconnection between perceived behavioral control and tourist visit intention. This is actually mapping with the study of Lee and Zhang 2024. So according to the study, it mentioned that tourists who have strong sense of self-assurance in their capacity to plan a trip are more likely to visit a particular area. So the level of perceived behavioral control is also strongly associated with tourists' previous experiences and information about the destination. So those tourists with prior experience visiting an island or who have acquired ample information about it actually are more likely to possess a greater level of perceived behavioral control. They are more confident to manage a particular aspect and also the potential challenges of the journey. So based on this study, there are a total of 3 research objectives and research questions were developed. So the first research objective is to examine the relationship between the tourist's attitude towards Pulau Ketam and the intention to visit. Research objective 2, to investigate the influence of subjective norms of tourist intention to visit Pulau Ketam. And the third research objective is to assess the impact of perceived behavioral control on tourist intention to visit Pulau Ketam. And for the methodology, the study will employ a structured self-administered survey questionnaire that was developed using online survey platform of online Google Form. So this questionnaire actually able to reach a large sample for the study. So the questionnaire development, this is about the questionnaire development. So the questionnaire can be divided into 3 sections. Section A related to the demographic information of the respondent, gender, age, education level, occupation, and monthly income. Section B related to the items of tourist visit intention of the island. And the section C focusing on the items for the 3 particular key constructs of the tourist plan behavior, namely attitude, some subjective norms, and also perceived behavioral control. So all this the items of this 3 main construct were adopted from the previous studies. So for the data collection, the target respondent of the study are local tourists who intend to visit Pulau Ketam, Malaysia after COVID-19. So a mix between online survey employing Google Forms and paper-based questionnaire will be used to collect the data from the potential respondent. So respondent will be guided on how to complete the questionnaire. And the study will use partial least square structural equation modeling PLSM to analyze the data. And PLSM is suitable for testing the non-normal data because it does not assume multivariate normality. And also, this ready interpretable result of PLSM focus on the importance of relationship between the variables are available as well. So it's a good method to do the analysis. All right, so let's proceed to the significant and expected findings of the study. So based on this study, it is expected that we can have a better understanding of how attitude, subjective norms, and perceived behavioral control able to affecting tourist decision to visit Pulau Ketam. And based on this study, it able to help the policymakers, destination management organization, and marketing authorities, especially in terms for their customized or tailor-made marketing strategies, for promoting Pulau Ketam. So the insights of this study also able to help by using the theory of plan behavior, able to help to support the long-term tourism growth on Pulau Ketam. So Thus, as a conclusion, this study will help positioning Pulau Ketam as a desirable destination for ecotourism in the context of new norm of travelling. Thank you.